everybody, how you doing? Taking it easy, I hope. It's a nice weekend here. We're actually just dropped the kiddos off at karate to get their kia on. And they do a lot of stuff over there now. They both kind of teach a little bit as well as help out and such. Can't believe how much they're going. Oh, I got turn my radio off there. I am running some errands real quick, and then I'm heading back to the shop. Well, I'm actually heading back to the shop right now. And, well, thought I'd share a little something with you. First off, look at that, boom. Oh, can't see it? Oh, you can't see it, can you? Hold on here. I got myself my Krispy Kremes. They're my weakness in a way. Although, granted, they always come frosted. I really wish Krispy Kreme, the fundraiser ones, they'd have chocolate too. It'd be so cool if they had chocolate ones, but anyhow, every now and then somebody's running the school or a church or something is running a little Krispy Kreme fundraiser thing. So I stopped over and grabbed a couple dozen. Kids don't know it yet. My wife always just shakes her head and rolls her eyes, but I can't help it. It's a donut. So anyhow, I stopped over at Lowe's and had to pick up a little something I thought I'd share with you guys because the other one's just not working out that good for me. So I thought I'd share with you a little bit of another, like a tool time Tuesday type thing or something. I don't know. Just thought I'd share with you how we're progressing in the shop. But otherwise, not too bad of a day here in the P&W. And I thought I'd bring you guys along in the shop and show you what else I got going on. So let's get going. Oh, there we go. Woo-hoo. I got one. Got myself a new compressor. It was awesome. I've been shopping around a little bit, and I was looking at Amazon and looked at Home Depot and Lowe's and Harbor Freight and kind of kicking around, and I almost bought this is a 20-gallon by Kobalt, and I almost bought the 26-gallon because it was supposed to be quieter, about 70 decibels. This one is 78 decibels. Now it's the same loudness as the compressor that I use, that yellow DeWalt. I used it when I had a contracting business on the side. We used it for framing. We actually had two of them. But, well, we had that one and we had a rigid. And I gave the rigid to one of the guys that used to work for me. And so I kept the DeWalt for myself. And it's been working out really good. And I had a little tiny Porter cable pancake one for, doing framing or trim nails and stuff like trim and such. Gave that to a Marine buddy of mine. And so I ended up taking and keeping a DeWalt. It's been working good for a while, but ever since I added that sandblasting cabinet, I'm just running out of air. I'm racing it. And I noticed that if I use it too much, the finish on the steel, on the blades as I'm sandblasting it, it isn't as crisp. It actually gets like a ghosting pattern where it's not as bright and as light gray and as evenly finished. There's like these dark spots and then where the light spot is, and that's because I'm running out of air pressure and it's not really giving it that good even finish. So I started shopping around for the compressors, and I wanted to go with the quietest one, but the problem was, first off, it's 26 gallons. I mean, the DeWalt's 4.5 gallons. This is 20. I was thinking, go to 26 gallons. Yeah, okay, it wouldn't fill up that often. It was quiet. It had two compressor motors and such, but it was $300. And you guys know, you got to start balancing this, especially when you're getting into knife making. For you guys that are newbies and such, when you're getting knife making, you really got to kind of watch that balance of what you're using your money for. And you don't want to buy the cheap stuff, but you sometimes can't afford to buy the really nice stuff, or really big stuff, like an oil pump with, motor, all that stuff. I'm not a mechanic. I'm not running tons of power tool or pneumatic tools off of it. I'm only running the Shop Fox sandblasting cabinet. So spending that $300, this was $200. Matter of fact, I bought this and a little bottle of 3-in-1 oil with my military discount at Lowe's, and with tax, it was still under $200. So I ended up doing the 20-gallon compressor by Kobalt. It's no louder than my DeWalt, so I'm kind of used to it. It's not a big deal. So I thought it was cool, but I wanted to share it with you, so I'm going to unbox this and show you guys what it looks like. And let's get it hooked up. Okay, I kind of like that blue, huh, guys? Look at that. It's kind of like, you know, CK knife and tool blue. I'm liking that. That's pretty nice. So, a couple of valves there, regulator. That'll control the tank pressure. So that's good. And we'll have this set up here. Really nice. A little plastic stuff here, on-off button. Perfect. 20 gallon, max 175 PSI. 1.3 horsepower running, oil free. Not bad, I like that. Now, look at this. This was odd. You see that? I think it's bent. Look at that. See, that one's there, but it's not touching. Look at that. That is odd. Look at that shape. See how it's off. That one's straight, and that one's got an angle. This one's off the ground a little bit here, but it's completely clean and blue, and it's welded. I don't know what to do about that. Do I put it back in a box, take it back to Lowe's, and exchange it for another one that's the legs aren't bent? We'll have to unbox it when we're in there, because even the box was in fine shape. I mean, the box is in good shape. That's not marred. There's no marks or anything to it. It's just put on crooked. Not cool. Let's see. Alright guys, well, I don't know where you're at. There you go. There we go. Yep, I'm not gonna keep it. Nope, not gonna do it. It's about 3/8 of an inch. Those two little rubber feet are about 3/8 of an inch off, because that leg was bent, or whatever you want to call it. So I didn't take my medicine. I just figured I threw it back in a truck. I didn't even put it back in a box again. I just taped up the box, and then I put a blanket, moving blanket. Oh, I'm losing you. Put a moving blanket in the back there, and I put the compressor on it because they're going to want to see it. And hopefully they've got one that won't be a problem like that. Don't judge me. What? I worked hard. It's stress eating, that's what this is. Well, we got it back, guys. It's working. I got it unboxed. Everything looks good on it. We did that at the store. And I charged it all up. I did the break-in period that they talk about. I cleaned a spot right here. This is where its home is going to be. Right in this location. And I already did the break-in. Got to run it for a while, all that kind of stuff. It's off right now. It's charged up. So that's its new home for right now. I don't know if it's going to stay there. It may just stay there. I had this area. I want to do shelving in here, some storage. And I have some plywood, but maybe what I'll do is I'll spin this around so it can come in and out, or I'll put it over here. And I want to use it for storage, and I'll be able to pull the compressor out, but I want to put shelving up here and get that all kind of organized. But for right now, I can run a hose around here to get to the sandblasting cabinet over here. But ultimately, maybe I will drill a little hole in the wall, and I'll run a line dedicated to that to there, and just plug it in and out, that kind of thing, or shut it off, do something like that. But so this way I don't always have to keep plugging it back in again. I might just do that. I got some hose and get it sorted. Yes, I still have that cough. It's nuts. But yeah, it's loud. Yeah, it's a bit loud there. I'm not really sure how well that's gonna ultimately go over, but it's 78 decibels, I think they say, and my other the DeWalt was as well. So it's just a different sound. It's a higher pitched sound The DeWalt was a lower rumble motor when it was running. This one has a higher pitch sound, so it's a little bit more annoying than the DeWalt was. But you know, I do wear hearing protection a lot in the shop with the grinding that I do. I wear ears for that when I'm grinding blades and everything. You'll see me, I'll wear my earphones and such, and or I'll just wear earmuffs. So it's not a big deal. But it was a $100 difference, and I said some of you guys will relate. $100 can go a long way, especially, you know, building up a knife shop like this and everything, and trying to get good equipment, but just not break the bank. So yeah, I'll leave the, you know, well, I can leave a link down below, but it's on Lowe's. I mean, just go on Lowe's.com, check it out. That's a big deal. No big deal there, but I'll let you guys know in the long run how it's working. But so far, I'm happy with it. It's 20 gallons, so, you know, it's 15.5 gallons more than I already had before. So hopefully it'll work out okay. But yeah, you guys take it easy. I appreciate stopping over and, you know, spending a little time here in my little endeavor. But, and thanks to Lowe's, they were really helpful. I mean, I walked in, I showed them what was going on. They just walked me back. We took this one out of the box, looked at it, just take it, go. Didn't have to do anything else. Got my receipt, everything was good. They were just going to send it back or do something with it. So probably put it on the floor for a markdown or something, and then somebody else will buy it for, you know, $40 less or something. But, oh well. Anyhow, gang, thanks. Appreciate it. Like, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. Keep me from the bottom of the YouTube bucket. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.